Salve galera, é isso aí, Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos começar aqui de onde paramos, nesse epílogo da zoeira. Vou fechar essa parada o quanto antes. Vai encerrar esse capítulo, né? Cada dia que a gente joga isso daqui fica com mais saudade da jogatina com o Arthur, então vou tentar encerrar de vez. Lembrando galera, quem puder, quer ajudar o canal aí, não esquece de curtir, compartilhar, se inscrever, ajuda pra caramba. Vamos nessa. Temos uma missãozinha marota aqui. Uma missão com o tio, tá aqui do lado. Provavelmente é lá no nosso rancho. Você lembra da treta que aconteceu da última vez? O John foi largado praticamente. Abandonado, coitado. Agora tá desolado. Tá tentando se recuperar. Comprou o rancho. Um pedacinho de terra. Fez aquilo que todo mundo faz por amor, se enfia numa dívida.
Ai, que burro! Dá 0 pra ele!
Vamos lá. Tudo tem um motivo nessa vida.
What is it? Constipation? Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins. You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Eita, pô! Caraca, que bica, velho! Fala, LDF! Salve! Show! Valeu, amigão!
Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon. Charles Smith alive? Really? I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Puta, não adicionei, cara. Manda uma mensagem pra mim aqui, pela minha GamerTag, que eu já vejo seu perfil e já adiciono. Trenzinho maroto, vamos dar um rolê em Saint Denis. Quem lembra dessa cidade sabe que ela não traz boas lembranças.
Here we are. Come on, let's get off.
E aconteceu o maior caos desse jogo.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, me neither.
Siga o tio. Vamos lá, tiozão.
All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure.
Não, beleza, depois você me manda. É nóis.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Pergunte pelo Charles no salão. Ou na loja clandestina. Agora não precisa mais seguir ele, né? Oh, calma aí, controle. Não desconecta não, velho. Vamos ver aqui onde ele tá. Tá um bocadinho longe, né? Vamos pegar umas cavalinhos. Cavalinho super ajuda.
Morning to you.
Vamos acelerar um pouquinho. A carroça no meio da rua aqui. Quero ver, tá passando. Acho que é aqui, hein? A loja tá aqui. Foi nessa cidade que o Arthur descobriu que tava doente. Cadê a entrada da loja? Não é a entrada dessa loja aqui. Ah, deve ser por aqui. Ah, porra. Daqui entrar desse jeito, seu bruto.
Bonjour. How can I help you
Você viu
today?
o Charles por aí, truta?
You seen a big Indian fella?
Estamos atrás dele.
Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind THEJhonem.
Thank you. Thanks a
Vamos
lot.
lá.
No problem.
Valeu, truta. Vai pro outro lado. Vamos achar o Charles. Aí, cavalinho.
Watch out! Do we have a problem here?
Deixa eu ver aqui se tá longe. Ah não, tá aqui, ó. Aqui do lado. Vai, truta. Aí.
Hey, look out!
Folks, they love a surprise, but they hate a massacre. And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do.
Eu gosto.
I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you.
Ah, show,
So
John.
she.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just
Só um pouquinho de problema. O maluco tá todo ensanguentado.
Throwing fights?
sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So, let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got
Ah,
real
ligeirão.
good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Apostar no Charles. Apostar nele.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat
Se você entregar essa luta, fera, o bicho vai pegar.
between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable.
O Hércules indígena.
Unbeaten and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons,
Olha lá,
no
começa a
force,
treta.
no crying like a beaten child.
Quero ver sangue, é pra isso que eu pago a internet.
You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Meteu pra focar no Charles, torcer ou varar.
Don't black out just yet.
Vamos torcer, vamos torcer.
Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Aê, garoto.
Knock him out.
Senta o sarrafo nele, Lotus.
Pretend he's Micah. Hit him, Charles.
Assentando o sarrafo nele.
What the hell? Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Aê, garoto, ganhou. Achei que você ia entregar a luta, fera.
Come on, Lone Wolf. you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Bora, muito bem.
Just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
Tá aprontando, hein, tio?
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Aprontando.
This way. My bag's on the dock
Ó,
side.
cachorro. Sai daí, cachorro.
What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Se fosse achado, ia dar bosta.
I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Well, he wasn't a good man. None of us were. But, maybe he was true to himself.
Him and his code. That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it.
Passa aí, fera.
Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have.
Onde é que você deixou suas coisas, mano?
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kinds
Fala,
of
HTL, salve.
One thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the
Eu
one
também
speaking
queria
of
que ele tivesse morto. Lembro sim, fera. Faz tempo que você não entra. Mas eu lembro sim.
or since before I
Na
got
verdade, eu não
assistant
queria que ele estivesse morto. E eu queria matar ele.
The agents. Made a real
Aliás, eu ainda vou.
I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Tentar o sarrafo naquele maluco se ele tiver aí.
All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of... Okay.
Hold
Ih,
on.
a merda.
What?
Careful.
A merda, a merda, a merda.
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He...
Arrumou confusão, filho. Agora se vira. Vai sobrar pra mim te ajudar, quer ver?
Been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Eita, tiroteio ainda.
You couldn't have thrown that fight.
That's just one fight.
Evidently.
Ah, vou dar.
What are those guns they have?
You don't have them?
Toma!
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Entrei na carroça com o Charles. Bora, Charles!
Come on, John.
Ai. Acelera, acelera!
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town.
Lá vem a polícia, mete o pé.
Hold on. You see any law?
Autoridade.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that.
Caralho, tá passando em cima de tudo.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either.
Tá tentando se endireitar, John, mas só tá arrumando problema, hein?
I think we're clear.
If I ever
Pega
want to
daí.
go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Olha o safado, não é que ele tá esperando na ponte mesmo?
Been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting
Ele
shot.
sabia que ia dar merda.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
O tempo passou. Guardando a lenha. Não, mano, limpa aqui, ó.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old men.
Azedo como
wonder
leite
she didn't
vencido.
stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute.
Cara, eu vou
Here,
derrubar a casa.
tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Bora, 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 bora. Puxa, puxa.
Almost there.
Puxa. Ei.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna
Just
tell you that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your
Vai arrumar
sister.
outro problema.
Charles, make him work. Whip him if you
Usa
have to.
chicote se precisar. Vamos lá. Olha, cara. Tem a sede aqui de novo? Tá lá na cidade. Aí, piloto automático. Bem tranquilo, John. Fala aí, Léo. Ixi, é treta. Vambora, vambora. Vambora. Ih, caramba, emboscada. Emboscada, emboscada. Corre, cavalinho. Vambora, vambora. Não vou gritar com esses caras não, vambora. É, tá chegando. Quero ver eles atirarem lá perto da cidade. Ai. Ai. Ai, vocês são ruins de mira, hein, cara. Não, maluco. Por aí não. Ai, cai, 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 cai. Ai, caraca, levei bala, caramba. Nossa, esse cavalo tá muito doido. Olha lá, atira dentro da cidade agora, trouxa. Despistamos. Caraca, mano, quanta bala que eu tomei, viu? Calma aí, cavalinho. Eu tenho que ir no cavalo. Vamos, sangue tudo. Pronto. Fala com a sede.
Well, come on in. New faces always welcome
Fala aí,
here.
tudo. E aí, mina?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Caralho, que desespero, velho.
You,
Achei que eu não ia conseguir escapar.
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady and
Só de mulher, velho.
women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job. It's just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Ah, agora eu entendi.
Ah, agora eu entendi! Agora eu saquei! Agora todas as peças se encaixaram!
Getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come
Mostra um
on.
cavalo, cadê o cavalo? Tá aqui.
Ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Esse é o da série. Vamos ver esse aqui.
Okay.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Vamos lá, eu te sigo. Cadê aqueles caras que estavam tirando em mim agora, hein?
Some folk buy
Curtiu, né, Léo? Curtiu.
Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Ele tá vivinho.
He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for
Olha,
him.
maluco.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will.
Pode deixar, vou mandar essas lembranças do zueira aí, né? Segue.
Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
Faz todo
I see a man
sentido.
whose character changed. I see a man who got found out
Ah,
for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it all.
logo sem empinar.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most of
Aê,
it.
garoto.
He's out there. You're too
Vambora, vambora. Você tava testando aqui a
What were
parada.
you speaking about?
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James
Vamos
Lake,
chegando.
he's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house,
Shane Finley. Correct.
and we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here.
Do outro lado.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on, let's go follow them.
Vamos segui-los.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Siga, Sérgio. Vamos lá, Sérgio. Ó, o cavalo indo de lado. Sai daí,
They'll
louco.
be coming through here. There they are. We follow and keep an eye
KKK. Como é que você vai emboscar esses caras, Sérgio?
You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Ó, faz todo sentido.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We're heading
Pega a
off.
posição não, cavalo burro. Ô, Tactical Fire se inscreveu no canal, valeu, Tático. Opa, calma.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
Onde você tá vendo? Ah, tá ali.
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Apelou pro ego, né, Sérgio?
Should we
Tá
threaten
ligeiro pra
them? Start
caramba.
shooting at them or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Vamos lá, manhã.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down
Siga,
and
Sérgio.
Let's go.
Vamos lá, Sérgio. Vamos lá.
we're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. You guys, blow us.
Pô, não vai aparecer de cavalo lá, isso aqui?
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife.
Aí.
You're gonna throw a knife in his neck. You're up.
Nossa, que facada.
Up ahead, another one on patrol. I've got him.
Bora. Caralho, outro ali, tem outro ali. Nossa, aí sim, hein?
Damn squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Look out, Sadie. They're on to it.
É, Sérgio.
Get killed, bastard.
Toma, no bucho. Toma.
You see them? On the path. I've got the drop now.
Exato. Ai. Os caras ali, ó.
Over here.
Errei. Caraca, tinha um monte de cara espalhado aqui, sério. As suas estratégias estão tudo furadas. Aí, toma. Fala, Sr. Papa. Salve. Cara, não, o jogo é muito bom, cara. Muito bom. Faz tempo que eu não fico tão preso num jogo quanto esse daqui. O único jogo que me prendeu assim foi o The Witcher 3. Vamos aqui. Bora. Então, cara, tirando o The Witcher 3, nenhum jogo na face da Terra tinha me prendido tanto quanto ele, cara. Até eu jogar isso aqui. A história é muito boa, cara. Muito boa mesmo. Muito rica. Sim, isso porque você está vendo a minha placa de captura, então eu já reduzi muita coisa por causa de processamento. Quando você joga no console ou num PC bom, cara, é outro nível. Cadê esses caras? Acho que ele tá aqui em cima, não? Cadê esses caras, velho? Não tô vendo onde ele veio o tiro. Pô, tá chegando mais. Ó, o cara tá todo amarrado aqui. Ô, valeu, papo. É nóis, cara. Obrigado, hein? Coloca o Xene no cavalo. Bora aí, mano. Vambora. Será que os caras vão vir atrás ainda, hein? É, isso responde no tremendo. Bora, atira neles aí, Sérgio. Vai. Toma! Balaço! Boa, Sérgio, boa. Deu bem. Acelera. Puta, tinha uma pedra ali, velho.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in yourself.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnap me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That right there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Filha da mãe, velho.
You know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch. Whoa, here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in
Falou,
Shane Finley.
Pedro.
Great. Let's put him in the cell.
Colocar ele na cela. Vai aí, trutas. Aí o peso.
I hate
That's your
you.
cell at the end there.
I object to this.
Ei, calma aí, coloquei no lugar errado.
One with the door.
Não, eu achei que esse aqui já era a cela. Não sou burro.
Ai, que burro, dá 0 pra ele.
Agora sim. Aí.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know.
Caraca.
You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Falou, segue. Isso aí. Missão concluída. Bom, galera, de RedDead é isso. E até a próxima. Valeu. Não esqueça de curtir, compartilhar e se inscrever no canal, hein? É nóis.